This time on Secrets of Solania.
Don't worry, I'm sure the gods somewhere around the line consider disintegration creation.
16?
You said
Nerd is jacked.
Norman,
busy.
you got any oil in that pack?
All meat? No, I'm not gonna say. Yes, I have oil. Why?
Pour it down the cliff where they're climbing up at.
Baby. No whammies.
Yep, so you're just seeing this, normally a martial class just pull out a fucking gun.
Well, keeps that thing on him,
I want to pick him up over my head with both hands and try to hit him. And when I throw him down, I want to try to hit the other two that are right at the edge at the same time.
I'm just gonna tell the force ballista to just keep blasting into that tunnel.
Oh. How many times you want to do that? Just curious.
Well, technically, a force ballista doesn't have ammunition, so.
No. I would like a number is all.
You know what? Why don't we do this? We're gonna do this true D&D style. I'm gonna do r/d20.
Oh boy.
Roll for a number of times. We shoot into the dirt. We shoot
2.
twice.
Just do. Roll damage for both times. Yeah.
Right, so we're
So
gonna
that
do
was
19.
that was the first
And-
one. What's the other one?
All right, and the second one. What are you gonna D20? And the second one. 22. God damn.
Whew, okay, now tell you what. Roll 2 d20s, just flat.
Right? First D20. 3.
I like that.
Wait for it.
It's not bad.
And here we go, baby. And the second D20. A 10. Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
So
What? 102.
So let me explain what's going on now. With these two force ballista blasts,
Excuse me, it's a 3. A 3 and a 10, not a 2.
Norman has successfully made a wider tunnel to descend into, but inadvertently he has completely destroyed 13 ghoul children. Just
Oh, God.
Yes! Yes!
broken ghoul body parts just everywhere now. And the ghost child looks down and she's looking at the pieces. She just, I hope none of that was mine.
13 dead babies! Don't worry, I'm sure the gods somewhere around the line consider disintegration creation.
So following that, you start to see more and more reflective eyes start to look up
Yeah, shit.
up from the dark. It's kind of hard to see even with dark vision, like what they're standing on or how tall, but you just see eyes look up and just now these like ghouls are crawling out.
Keep shooting!
Would everybody like to roll initiative real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Boy. Oh, I got a 16 altogether.
Yeah, I've got a 13.
19.
We got a 9.
Oh, I meant for Quincy. Did Quincy end up with the rifle? Who ended up with the rifle?
Norman.
Norman said he snatched it from him.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
True.
Gun!
I would say this is a rifle meant for a medium humanoid, and you're kind of built like a 4 or 5 year old. Just saying, it might have a kick.
It's okay, I've got
Fine.
a wheelbarrow. It's well, technically, I've got a wheelbarrow, and what is my strength stat?
So roll 3d12, Norman.
All right, 1 second. Yeah, so my strength score is already a 6. So,
Oh,
you
okay.
said 3D. You
16?
said
Nerd is jacked.
What recoil? What recoil, I ask you?
Rips his sleeves off. His arms are bigger than he is.
This! This is my boomstick!
Are you okay, Norman? That doesn't look natural.
Now, if I had to give like a
Oh,
specific in
Papa
design,
G's been pumping the juice, baby.
Pumping the juice.
it is Zergo's turn. Ghouls are climbing up this hole. The ghost looks at y'all and say, "Don't go down there. You're all going to die down there."
Thanks, bitch. Rips sleeves off.
How many ghouls does it look like? Can I see them all?
You definitely see dozens of like eyes reflecting in the dark, looking up and crawling fast towards the party.
Gross. What I want to do for now, because there's a lot of them. I don't want to run into the middle of a crowd and get downed in their first round. I'm going to take out my longbow and I'm going to aim between two of the, like where I can see the glowing eyes. I'm going to try to put an arrow right between two of the points.
Nice.
18. 10 piercing damage.
All right. Pretty good, but it's still climbing fast. We have the ghost NPC. She's going to drop, and on her way down into the hole, she's going to try to attack. All right. That is a good hit. Let me roll that damage. Where's it at? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, as she drops, she reaches out with her hand, phases her hand through the ghoul's face, and this ghoul just drops dead on its way down. And as she continues her descent, she says, "I'll meet you at the bottom," and her voice just echoes up the tunnel.
Zergo
So
almost yells something to her and then stops.
after that is Nob's turn.
Well, I guess I'm shooting my short bow in there. 3 plus 7, so
10. 10 is close. It just like you're like you've got a good aim, but the way the ghoul moves so fast on its way climbing up, you actually hit the rock right in front of its face before the arrow like just twirls off of the rock and down into the crevasse or whatever you want to call it, the hole in the ground.
big hole.
All right, Quincy's turn.
Let's see. I believe I still have that bolt action. I'm gonna try and make a shot with that at one of the nearby ghouls.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
Nice.
Dang. Wow. Yeah, no, it's dead.
I was about to say it's 2d10 plus
And to be clear, you are going lethal here, right?
Yes.
So,
I would
you-
shout
you-
to the ghost girl to try and locate her old body.
Well, I mean, you've seen her face once you got up close, so you should be able to recognize her ghoul corpse.
All right, well then in that case I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay, good. This was not it, by the way. That said, you blew this one's head off. It just obliterated, and then the remains fall down
Awesome.
into the chasm.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be that's my turn.
Okay, so Norman's turn.
All right, let's give this lever action a go. All right, so we have a 15 and a 16. Either one of them hit.
I mean, both of them hit. We'll go with that 16 anyway. Roll your damage.
And we've got an 11.
Oh,
Whoa.
So I'll go ahead and do my bonus action, which is fire the force ballista. An 11. Does that hit?
So
No?
close.
All right, so the force ballista missed.
It's sad that missed.
No worries, no worries. We'll get them on the next shot.
And with that, it is the enemy's turn. So yeah, this time it's just them moving. You see about 8 of them. That was their turn. It is Zergo's again.
What's the closest one?
There's like 2. They're 10 feet from you guys.
Norman,
Quincy!
You got any oil in that pack?
Oh, meat? No, I'm not gonna say. Yes, I have oil. Why?
Pour it down the cliff where they're climbing up at. On the walls, make it slippery.
I don't know if I can do that because it's
Not
my
out of turn,
but-
probably.
Yeah.
But I was gonna hold my action to light the oil on fire once it covers the wall pretty good.
Yeah,
Ooh.
okay, that works.
And that's my turn.
All right. Ghost and PC, you can't really see what's going on with her down there. You just hear like the snarling and growls of child ghouls and just awful, hideous, undead growling sounds and hisses, and as they're like trying to get up to you guys, it seems. And now with that is going to be Knob's turn.
So I'm gonna try to shoot the other one. 21 altogether. Wow, 11.
Hey. 11 constitutes a Constitution roll.
Yes.
So you've got Norman with the lantern oil, and Zergo who set the lantern oil on fire. It just reaches that ghoul as Nob snipes it right between the eyes. It falls, dies upon impact, landing, taking fall damage, and now there's starting to be a little bit more fire down below. It seems. Quincy,
All
it is
right.
your turn again.
Let's see. So,
Round 2, baby.
how close is the closest one?
10 feet.
I think I'm going to shoot it again.
Shoot 'em.
That's a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's damage. Are you using any regular bullets or silver bullets?
I believe these are regular bullets.
Bullets.
I'm using
Bullets.
bullets made out of metal. And that's going to be 18 damage.
Okay. And you said regular. You know what? That was good enough for another Constitution check.
Baby. No whammies.
Whammy for the ghoul as it falls down to its doom.
Yeah, baby.
Just a hard thud as it and dead.
Yep, so you're just seeing this, normally a martial class just pull out a fucking gun.
Well, keeps that thing on him.
You gotta always be prepared, man. You gotta always have that piece on you.
Yeah, it's a cold world, so you got to pack heat.
Exactly.
I cast Dragonov. Boom. No. Could you imagine? But anyway, that one was also on fire. So the side of the edge of the tunnel is on fire. Down below, there's 2 ghoul corpses that are just burnt to a crisp already, and it seems the fire is spreading down there a little bit. And now there's, let's see, 6 ghouls in the climbing up the tunnel still, fearlessly. And that was Quincy's turn, so now it's Norman again.
They don't seem bothered
Wait.
by the fire at all.
They're fearless, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, they're deathly loyal, it seems, to the one that made them this way. Was there anything else you wanted to do before your turn ended, Quincy?
No, that would be it.
Just I would say maybe bonus action reload.
Oh yeah, definitely. Got to put another put another bullet in the chamber and call it there.
Bullets.
Beautiful. And now it's Norman's turn.
All right. So the oil is lit. The beacons are lit. So that means it's time for me to put another couple of slugs down the hole. Oof. Yeah. So 10. Does 10 hit?
Unfortunately, it misses. Barely misses, but it just right by one of their ears.
All right,
And
so I'm gonna subtract the bullet, so that's gonna leave me at 11, and then I'll fire the force ballista as well. Oh, an 18. God!
whoa.
So 18.
All right, let me roll here. Yeah, that one also falls. So now the nearest one is 25 feet, and the rest are below 30 feet. As enemy turn begins, This one climbs up in front of Norman's force ballista, but isn't able to reach Norman since he's like 10 feet away from the force ballista. So this one is going to roll to attack the force ballista.
No!
Ghoul
No!
logic. Kid ghoul
No,
logic.
not Big Bertha.
No, not my baby.
So rolling, and what's the AC on that force ballista?
It on its own has an AC of 18.
That checks out. That's what I was thinking. So no, it goes to swipe its claws against like the ballista part of the force ballista. Do what you will with that information. But as its fingers strike, trying to claw it, it breaks its nails.
Oh god.
So the force ballista is fine. The ghoul isn't technically. It's got one less hand uh for striking with and doing near as much damage. It only gets one attack per turn. So that's the end of that little ghoul boy's turn. And with that we start over. It is round 3 and we have Zergo again.
Did any of them get much closer to us?
There's one on the surface. It is directly in front of the force ballista, and it broke its claws trying to hit it.
All right. And my grappler feat lets me attack and grapple at the same time. So I'm going to
Good.
also roll damage if it hits. 18.
18. Wow. Okay. So, no, you pick it up easy.
All right. I'm going to throw him down back down to the bottom.
Oh, like throw?
Yeah, like above my head and toss him straight down. And just for insult to injury, that is 7 bludgeoning damage.
I mean, you just obliterated this kid.
Take my bow in one hand and then take the other hand, and I'm just like, excuse me, pardon me. And I get over there to him, and I knee the fucker right up underneath the chin, and it launches him up into the air, and as he's in the air, I just throw him down off the cliff.
Nice. we hear of the SOS campaign, Secrets of Solania. Do not condone child violence.
Unless
we
it's
do,
funny.
however, say
Well, we
it's
will use
fair game if they're undead.
That's my turn.
Okay, your turn again, buddy.
It's old Knob's turn to shoot a short bow again. How many are okay? Who's the closest one to us right now?
Okay, so a few more have come up into the tunnel. Altogether, there's like 11 in the tunnel now.
Jesus. Yeah.
At 20.
Yeah, it's a nat 20.
Okay.
I
So
27 altogether.
What's your double max with the with sneak attack damage?
I think I just unleashed the sun or something.
I tell you what, make that arrow is going clean through that kid.
unleash the power of the
Terrible.
sun.
Roll another attack with advantage to see if it shoots the kid behind that kid.
Okay. Wow. So that's 8 altogether.
Still, that's really good. That's over a third of his health. After Nob is Quincy.
All
You
right.
just saw the coolest shot ever taken. There's like a little, like, we'll say like a angry 11-year-old ghoul, like just the extended jaw mouth as it like hollers up at the on its way climbing, and it gets pretty close to the party. All of a sudden, Knob's arrow shoots through the mouth out the back of this school and strikes another ghoul like right in its neck.
Whew, nasty stuff.
Good job, friend. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a shot. A 19 to hit.
So 19
snake
definitely
eyes.
hits.
That's only going to be 5
Oh.
damage.
No.
Yeah. And That's all I've
How do
got.
It was aimed so good, but the speed at which this one's climbing just clean through doesn't it seem to hinder it.
Damn.
But hey, you get to reload.
Yeah. Do my
After Quincy, we have Norman. There are still 2 ghouls that are
All right.
about to make it to the surface this after your turn.
All right, so let's see what we can do. So I'll just take a shot at a 10. So still not quite. It's fine.
That's
And then I'll go ahead and fire the 4 ballista. So we got a 17,
that hits. Roll damage.
18.
Hey, that's really good. That is, you know what? Let me roll here to see if it falls down, because that was significant damage done. It is still hanging on, it seems.
Agony.
In spite of the force damage, I guess the angle at it pushed it into the
Well,
wall. So
technically
it's
speaking,
able.
yeah. So it is
Yeah.
pushed back. It is pushed back something amount of feet. So
Oh,
maybe it gets pushed down the wall a bit.
you know what? Let me roll that again then and see if it loses its grip. I should have been doing that for each one.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It gave me the same roll result, and I don't trust it when it does. Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
Yeah, miraculously, this one's still hanging on. Oh wait, no, Quincy hit one that took some. This one's dead. What am I thinking?
I don't know.
Let's see if it hits one on the way down. That's what I'll roll for. Oh, yeah. Nope, that's. Let's see if this one's able to hold on. Okay. So there's only one now that's going to be making it this round out of the tunnel. And it begins its turn in the fire. So let me roll fire damage. Nope. It's just barely singed as it crawls quickly through the flames to reach Knob.
Yeah.
It's gonna roll to attack. It's definitely rolling to swing it at Knob, and it misses. 14 does not hit Knob, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Good. It definitely misses. Knob's able to block real quick with his bow, and he's safe. The other ones climb up. 2 of them are in fire. Let me roll their. One's only a little singed. One, it definitely catches the full damage of the flame from that one. Let me see how things are doing below. Damn. Okay, so the fire below that was spreading, it's now on a full blaze. There is, how on a hot road you see that the air seems to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's basically doing that up the tunnel, all around the ghouls that are climbing up.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean you guys are fine, but there's fire below. The ghouls that are down there are now retreating, and the ones that are in the tunnel, climbing their way up, all they have is trying to escape and hoping they can kill you guys before the fire kills them. So 1 on the surface in front of Knob, 2 left, and they're currently on fire thanks to the oil that was placed by Zergo. So that's where we're at. Just 3 ghouls remaining. Thanks to the fire below, the fire started on the edge, and the ghost girl doing her work. You've taken what should have been an entire classroom full of ghoul children, reduced them to 3 ghouls, 2 of which are currently on fire, while the rest are burning dead, and the ones that have escaped are barricading off the fire area.
Heck yeah.
Zergo's turn.
And
Yeah, I
the
need
2 of
coffee.
them that started off in the fire.
Yeah, they are currently in the fire, climbing their way up, and then
Okay.
there's one in front of Knob.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to try to pick up the one in front of Knob. 26.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, he couldn't break out of it if he wanted to.
I want to pick him up over my head with both hands and try to hit him. And when I throw him down, I want to try to hit the other two that are right at the edge at the same time.
Oh, both of them. Okay. Let's make this part. We'll do a strength check
Okay.
and a dexterity attack roll with proficiency.
Okay. 19.
Wow, yeah, that's really good. Okay.
That's going to be 19 again.
Yeah, okay, so they both get hit, and one of them still hangs on. The other one falls along with that one. They both fall into the flames below, and you just hear shrieks until silence and fire. Oh dear.
I mean, that's what's happening.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm going to purposefully position myself to where if the other one makes it up, it has to get to me first, and then I'm going to end my turn.
Nice. Okay. Zergo is the ghost NPC. She's going to basically use her ghostiness to try to get back to the surface real quick and out of that fire. Nub's turn. One left.
Well, I think we already know what I'm going to do.
Go ahead. Are you taking a shot?
Possibly. Mayhaps. Well, I got 21 altogether.
Okay. That
And-
definitely hits.
Oh, that's 14 damage altogether.
All right. Let me see if yeah, how do you want to kill it?
Whichever way's the coolest for a short bow.
Well, the between the eyes thing is pretty great, but given that nat 20 and how you shot an arrow through one ghoul and into another ghoul,
Yeah, nothing's
don't
going to
have a
top
way
that.
of yeah, just a really good shot. I mean, I guess you could look away and point blank this poor child.
Yeah, you know what? We're going with that.
The arrow kills it as it falls into the flames and is just gone. So after that, you guys have successfully reduced the population of ghouls in Pradia so far, and eventually the ghost girl reappears, and she's just like, "I don't think we can go down that way. Not if you all want to stay alive."
Well, were any of these bodies yours?
No, thank goodness.
Yes, otherwise there would be no chance there. He just looks deep into the fires below.
Sorry, it seems like a good idea at the time.
Tell you what, guys, let me get some perception checks and history checks. Roll one or the other, but not both.
Perception 15.
Perception, a very hot 10.
That's good.
Same. I got a 10 as well.
If you could hear the ghouls communicating with each other, they sounded like really wicked, ghoulish children, but they had the capacity of figuring things out together and saying they're up above, get them. And then once the chasm was on fire, it was stuff like oh crap, there's fire everywhere, get out of there, shut the door, barricade it, stuff like that.
Okay.
All right, and the fires are just continuing below. There's too much fire to put out. Now, it seems the party has only one way to get into this dungeon of ghouls and Widow Willow and her necrotic works.